Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Shoutcast Sunday. What is this week's Brawl? This is an ancient Brawl. Is this like the Heroes of the Storm Brawl? So, okay, so I don't know. Khaz was like, you have to cast this. You have to cast this game. And so here I am casting it. So I think this is the Heroes of the Storm Brawl. So we got War Dodger over here. We got PK Legend. Oh yes, okay. And we got General Wolf. Oh, this is a 3v3 within the communities. So we got Darth Gator over here, and Khaz playing some Mansk and In Flames. So this is a challenge game, I believe. So Khaz is just gonna build nothing. Khaz's team is gonna build nothing, I guess, except for the Dehaka and the Gary. And Khaz is going to try and hold the fort for the first 5 minutes. We got a 47-minute game here, so you guys better grab your popcorn and your snacks. And, well, sit tight. I'm going to have to sit tight, too. I'm recording this at, like, 2:40 a.m. I was like, oh, you know, 5-minute or no-build challenge. You know, the game will probably be, like, decently shortish on average for 20 minutes. And here we go, boys. I'm going to have to sit tight here. Grenade cars be coming in, dropping them grenades on us. Pew pew pew. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's actually this week being like the 5 minutes no build is actually not so bad because everybody kind of technically has a unit. Like everybody's got like a Gary and a Dehaka. But it's also kind of worse in the sense that everybody's got a Gary and a Dehaka, so you could get run over a little bit more easily. Got a lot of Lings and some Warhounds coming in here. There we go. Bam! Warhound's just going to be clearing this stuff here. There we go. Boom. Yeah, cleared out here. We got some mag mines over here. Okay. A lot of grenade cars coming in. I mean, Khaz is holding pretty well, I guess. I don't know. I mean, grenade cars are sort of like, they are clearing out the Dehaka pretty easily here. And Gary, actually Gary won over here. In Flames' Gary just beat him up. And here we go. That's a lot of Ravasors, boys. That is a lot of Ravasors and double Dehaka. Double Dehaka is going to be pretty strong. Here we go. Ravasors are going to like tear that base apart here. Khaz going to be coming in with as many units as possible. As many units as can be afforded here. I mean, it's been 3 minutes though, so like I think it's gonna pass pretty quickly here. Warhound's just gonna shred those mechanized units here as best as can be. Boom. And they just got overrun here, boys. Alright. But that just means like there's a lot of minerals saved up on Khaz's team that is like gonna suddenly come out and like surprise everybody. There we go. Let's see here. Cash boost for Tychus. That's why. There we go. Wait, did someone get a cash boost for Tychus? Well, I think maybe this is like in voice comms. Something's happening in voice comms. There's a little chat. But it looks like 3 minutes and 54 seconds. We still got a little bit more. Oh, maybe there was stockpile at the beginning. I think it might have been stockpile. This might have just been like stockpile and then like Gary Dehaka. It was one of those brawls. Those brawls seem so antiquated now after 6 aura and 4 aura in Kitchen Sink. Honestly, we'll never be able to return back to what it was before, I think. There you go. Boom, boom. Okay. I mean, things are looking kind of spicy here. The Nexus is taking some hits. The shields are getting worn down here. Any damage is going to start sticking here. And, oh, that's a lot of grenade cars. Definitely trying to end this game real fast. We got the Alarak beam coming down here. I mean, without the Alarak being there, those grenade cards would have definitely just torn a hole right through that Nexus here. We got a lot of Lings, a lot of Ravasaurs coming in. Khaz with the Warhounds and some more Lings here just trying to hold the fort. It is 5 minutes. We're going to see units starting to come down now, right? Oh my god! Triple Tychus coming out here from Darth Gator. Not triple Tychus, triple Kev. And all those Wrathwalkers coming out here. Oh, here we go. Let's see it, boys. A bunch of Wrathwalkers, Havocs, and Gary and Alarak. So that's Inflames' wave coming out here. Alarak is going to be on that Empower Me. 5-minute no-build challenge complete. They survived. And now it's back to a regular game? Question mark? A little bit of regular. I guess it's kind of regular. Grenade cards are just going to tear those Wrathwalkers apart, but Triple Kev is going to eat these Ravasaurs for breakfast. Oh my god. But they have to get through, they do have to get through Dehaka first though, so if they can't get through Dehaka, Triple Kev actually gets beamed by the Ravasaurs. Oh, never mind. Ravasaurs just went down. Oh man. Unfortunately though, I don't think Kev is very good into this stuff here. Oh, we got some Wraiths coming out here. Okay. I mean, Khaz is just pushing forward with more and more units here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. The Wraiths are still just doing their own thing. That's a lot of Magmines. Is this before the Han and Horner Magmine nerf, where the Magmines started like, where you just got so many Magmines, you just ran out of space to put them? I think this is before they nerfed it. When the Magmines first came into existence. Oh man. Boom. Boom. Grenade cars still gonna like take a huge chunk out of here. And the Wraiths here definitely gonna also tear this place apart. Does Tychus have any detection here? I don't think he does. We got some Mutalisks coming out here from Mordodger. That's very interesting. Where did they go? Oh, they died. Okay. Yeah, you can see here Kev is getting beamed by those Ravasaurs. A little unfortunate here. Kev's not great at killing Dehaka. What you really want is a Sam. A Sam. But Sam is kind of not what you want into all of this. So, actually, I don't know. Sam's not too bad into the enemy heroes. Like, everybody has a Dehaka and everybody has a Gary. So, like, he's not terrible. Sky Fury here, unable to see the fact that there's a Wraith. And so, therefore, it's just going to end up transforming a bunch of times. But it's going to get topped up by Nikara. Oh my god, Nikara's just chilling out here. I didn't even see her. I was like, why is that Sky Fury not dying? Just what should I get against Dehaka? Let's see, Darth Gator here. Probably a Sam. That, or you can get a Boswell to just stun everything in the back. I've played Tychus like twice ever. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Tychus is definitely a commander that's pretty tough to play. Although right now there's a big stack here, so you don't really need to get anything against Dehaka. What he has right now is pretty strong. Actually, I think against Tychus you want to get, as Tychus against Dehaka, you want to get Vega. Because Vega can steal those Impalers, and the Impalers basically kill the other Impalers. So, it's just stonks, really. So yeah. Anyways. Looks like we're pushing in real nice here. And those Warhounds are just gonna slam that base here. Okay. But those Wraiths are definitely gonna be super tough to deal with here. Wrathwalkers, is Inflame saving up for what I think he is saving up for? Because I only see 3 Stalkers coming out on the field, so I'm assuming Inflames is saving for something. I'm assuming, you know, a little something, you know, the Alarak special. The Alarak special being, of course, the Mama ships. Let's see. Yeah, Kev is not doing too hot. If Kev can hit the back line, then he's gonna do great. But currently, he's trying to get through Dehaka's gigantic health pool. And Kev does half damage against Dehaka, so it'll just take him 10,000 years to get through it. Those Wraiths are looking pretty nasty over there. Sky Fury is not really gonna be able to do much against them. You need Rocket Boys. I don't know if Black Hammer would work, actually. I think Rocket Boys might be the best thing against the Haunted Hornet Wraiths, to be honest. Because Haunted Hornet Wraiths are just so... I don't know. They have such a high health pool, so it's like... and they're armored. And you can buy quite a lot of them. They dispatch of small units pretty quickly still, though, so that's the thing. Like, the Black Hammer really is terrible because they focus now big units even faster than they dispatch small units. So it's like, Black Hammer is probably worse than a bunch of Rocket Boys, I'll be honest. I don't know, maybe one Black Hammer for like a little bit of AoE when they all stack on top of each other. But yeah. Let's see. The Galleons certainly are not one for DPS, but that Wraith Swarm coming in here is gonna rip things apart. There we go. I mean, let's see if these Wrathwalkers can control it. I think the Wrathwalkers should be able to control it. We got a lot of detection, the Havocs, the Slayers, the Gary. Yeah, the Wrathwalkers are gonna clean it up here. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Boom, boom, boom. Well, Kev just plowed through all that stuff here. I think without hammer munitions, though, Kev is kind of bad against all those Zerglings. If he has hammer munitions, that could help. Oh, I need to put my phone on charge. Come on, there we go. Ah. Anyways. Zerglings here just gonna run over here and surround the Rhapsors. They're all dead. Got some fire breath coming. Oh, we got some bombs coming out here from PK Legend here. And then all those Wraiths gonna be coming in and focus firing everything. What? I don't know what I just killed. I killed something over there. There's a detector over here. We got some Havocs coming in here. I can see why now. This is gonna be shaping up to a nice long game here. Boom. I mean, the wave here is still General Wolf's wave here coming in with a pretty good mix. Oops, I accidentally super geared myself. Oh no. Uh-oh, that's 800 minerals down the drain. Could have been like a Black Hammer or something like that. Okay, we got some Mutalisks coming in here. We got some Sirius coming. Is Sirius, is this like the spook Sirius? Where the stun is coming out? That was meant to be Black Hammer, yes. Definitely meant to be Black Hammer. I think actually, I don't know, with enough Black Hammers, Black Hammer will be able to kill the Wraiths as well. But like, if it's just one Black Hammer, I feel like the Wraiths are just gonna are gonna like take over still. But then again, against Haunted Hornet, you might as well just be buying Black Hammers anyways. Like he'll be useful. Maybe not against the grenade cards, but yeah. This is a good choice. I think Darth Vader's just asking if Sears is a good choice here. I think Sears with the Fear could be a very good choice. Or the Stun, I guess, now that it's been changed up. So yeah, there's that. Boom, boom, boom. I just realized I scheduled an update for 4:20 AM, and I might actually get to 4:20 AM and still have a video rendering. Which is going to be bad, because then it's going to cancel my upload. And that's gonna really suck. Ah. Anyways, Super Gary's out here now. Black Hammer's also out here now. There we go. Oh, maybe Khaz was trying to get 2 Black Hammers. Maybe that's what's up. 2 Black Hammers out on the field, you know? Boom. I mean, Super Gary AoE just reamed those Rabasaurs. Pretty good. Or is that... No, yeah, that's Khaz's Super Gary, yeah. There we go. But, Wraith's still kind of problematic here. But I think Inflame's got a handle on it. At least with the Super Gary tanking and then, like, all those Wrathwalkers in the back. It's looking like things are under control, at least for now. At least for now. Ooh, a little bit of a roasty there. Remember, there's four Kevs here just trying to hammer it down. You know what would be really great for a weekly Brawl modifier? If you could like have a worker that you could use to build like base defenses. Like, I don't know, like Kadar and monoliths or stuff like that, you know? I don't know. I just want to be able to build on the direct strike map. Like what about that? Like Can you imagine if you build like build your own little baby command center and like harvest minerals, and then use those minerals to boost your economy, and then suddenly make the Rex Strike way more complicated than it actually is? Yes, exactly. I love that. I don't know. I like just being able to use that to like gain access to like maybe like a roster of secret hidden mercenaries that every commander can access. I don't know. But I just wanted more interactivity with the map. Like I don't know, building with the map. I wish I could build more defenses. You know, I like the turtling aspect sometimes. You know, but it's got to be a good balance between turtling and like actually dynamic gameplay. Because otherwise, like if turtling is too strong, then people are just like I'm just gonna AFK for 30 minutes and get my worker to build like 40 devastation turrets and missile turrets and whatever, and I'll come back later. Yeah, I don't know. I think I first learned how to beat what is it, brutal AI in Red Alert 2 by just turtling. I was just like, alright, so if I survive their attacks, then eventually I'll win, right? And so I just played as France, and I built a bunch of Grand Cannons, and I sat on my hands for a little bit and collected a bunch of money, and I bought up like 50 Prism tanks, and I rolled up into their base, and I destroyed everything, and I was like, okay, nice, that's a great strategy. And I think that's why I used to beat the Mental Omega AIs as well. The Mental Omega Brutal AIs were actually proper brutal. They would actually attack with like mixed strategies and waves, and like they would attack with like 20 units or something. Like Brutal AI in Red Alert 2 was just like, they'd attack with like 6 guys. I'm like, man, that's not an attack, bro. That's like a scouting mission. But Mental Omega, like they go all out. I actually really need to like get like an emulator or something for like Windows whatever that can still run Red Alert 2, and then get that Red Alert 2 going and Mental Omega. I've been saying that, but I haven't found a proper time slot to be doing that. I don't know. Anyways, bomber planes here, dropping the big bombs here. Okay. I mean, got some little progress here, but those raids are going to halt some of that progress. The Wrathwalkers are definitely a very potent unit here. It's really stacking up. Oh my god. They are entering the mag mine field. Every time... Oh, they have General Wolf and, what is it, PK Legend on Han and Horner. So like the mag mines are insane. Mag mines actually just made it so Han and Horner just almost couldn't lose. If like Han and Horner spawned every single wave, it'd just be mag mines coming out like everywhere. I think War Dodger is going for... Okay, War Dodger just put down some big units here. I think War Dodger is going for... Oh, the Creepers. Creepers are a good ultimate like late game sort of thing to go for, you know. When in doubt, Creepers for the AoE. Got some more mag mines coming in here. Tigers with the Implosion Core Grenade, yanking some of these units around. Big bombs coming down here. Oh, it's actually kind of bad for Darth Vader here, because Darth Vader doesn't have any like real answer to flying Han and Horner units, and those grenade cars just like destroyed him. But then the Fire Breath from Khaz's Dehaka destroyed those grenade cars, so we've got that going for us. Warhounds, we're pulling up here. Going pew pew. Okay, we got 2 Black Hammers now. Black Hammers will definitely be able to beat the Galleons. I say this as one of the Galleons kills one of the Black Hammers. Maybe they're not fully leveled, I don't know. Yeah. Because Galleons, I think they are weaker overall. Although if they have the Strike Fighters coming out, they're not weaker, I think. They do more damage. But yeah, if it's just like the Polariton torpedo that they use, it's not that strong. Let's see. Okay, we've got some Mutalisks coming in here, trying to like bean those Wrathwalkers, but it's too few Mutalisks. And Ravasaurs just dropping Acid Blast all over Tychus's wave here. But Ravasaurs are way too fragile, and those Cavs are starting to punch right through. Oh yeah, those Cavs are punching right through. Now bombs getting dropped here, but mostly on empty ground. I think like they hit like a few units over there, and that was it. Here we go. Deimos Vikings doing a clear of the sky, and that's 4 Black Hammers. Okay, well Khaz was just like, alright, I'm just gonna buy 4 Black Hammers. I mean that's a pretty good choice actually. It's either you buy that or like endless numbers of Rocket Boys, which eventually will just feel worse. because they all will just get roasted by one Dehaka Flame Breath, and you'll feel super sad. But Black Hammers can at least take like a few hits. And by a few, I mean like a lot. And they're also got that AoE, so they're gonna like be super effective against these Mutalisk here. And I think they're also really good against the Creeper Hosts too, because Creeper Hosts, the Creepers when they fly, Black Hammer has an opportunity to shoot them down before they actually connect, which is super good. Gary Igor, not really doing much here. Got some missiles coming out of Sirius here. Let's go for some boom boom. And got some roasties coming in here. That's a lot of Zerglings. Holy crap. Where do they come from? They're going to distract those Deimos Vikings for a little bit. There we go. Boom. And we're just piling in there, boys. We're just piling in there. Oh my goodness. That Galleon is taking so many hits to take down, but a Galleon does have 500 health, so and the Black Hammer missiles only do like 14 damage, so it's not that effective. I guess against Wraiths will be super effective because the Wraiths like to clump, so they all take that 14 damage, so their health pools are basically reduced down to one single giant, not even giant, just one single health pool essentially, which is why AoE is so good. But the Galleons don't clump as hard, so Galleons are actually a great choice, especially like just all that value generation. Like late game Galleons, just I think it might actually be worth it to just get them to pump out Reapers. If not Reapers, at least like the Grenade Car or the Hellbat, because it's just a thick unit. So I don't know. I don't think the Widowmines are worth it because it takes forever to pump them out. So like they might not be able to make a Widowmine before they die. I'd rather have like 2 Hellbats come out than like 1.5 Widowmines ready. Because 1.5 Widowmines, that half Widowmine doesn't actually exist, so really it's only 1 Widowmine. So yeah. But once you get the Assault Galleons into the carrier form, it's so potent. It's so potent. We got a lot of Widowmines here though. That's looking pretty spicy. Inflames is on Empower Me. He's like pushing his way through there. We got some Mutalisks coming in, but Dehaka Mutalisks unfortunately are no match for Wrathwalkers. Wrathwalkers just do way too much damage to them. They just get beamed in like 2.5 shots. Hydralisk coming in here, trying to like just do some damage, be a light unit, and not be vulnerable to the pops of Kev. But oh my god, that is quite a lot of Siriuses. You're getting real serious here, Darth Gator. Darth Gator's getting real serious about Sirius. You know, I guess it's good to be serious about Sirius, you know? Sometimes it's good to be serious. There's a lot of units here being feared here by those Hellbats dying. But looks like it's going to be a pretty solid overrun here. We got some more. Oh my god, is that a Sovereign BC? A Sovereign BC in this Brawl modifier? He's going to get eaten, boys. Also, I think the Sovereign BC from General Wolf is going directly into Khaz's wave, because Khaz is pushing in. Sovereign BC actually dodging, getting eaten. Like, just... Oh my god, that's a Mothership. Mothership's actually really bad, because War Dodger has 2 Dehakas. So if War Dodger decides to micro it, then it's going to be a juicy Mothership. Oh my god, also, those Creepers literally just wiped out that Mothership's health. They like basically 100 to 0'd it, which is nuts. We got lots of Magmines coming over here. Boom, boom. Lots of Creepers coming out over here. Okay. Deimos Vikings flying right over the fight. I don't know how I feel about that, because they're just getting shot down by Black Hammers while they kill 2 Detectors. That's not very cash money, boys. And then the grenade cars just get overrun here. Yeah. I'd rather if the Deimos Vikings just landed and like shredded those Zerglings with their Gatling cannons. That would have been much better, much more effective, I would think. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you're just too caught up in the thick of it. Having fun, boys. We got 2 Sovereign BCs now. Now there's 2 of them getting out of hand. But Sovereign BCs are technically just worse Wrathwalkers, if you think about it, like cost efficiency wise. Like they do more damage, but like you just only have 1 single body, so if like something happens to it, then like you're boned. And Wrathwalkers easily outrange it, so it's just kind of like a more expensive Wrath Blocker. That's how I feel about it, boys. That's how I feel about it. But it's definitely a lot of fun to buy, you know. T4 in 20 seconds, boys. There we go. Serious Tychus, I think, is pretty good if you can throw your turns at the enemy wave where they have lots of vulnerable low health units. Otherwise, the turns are a little bit wasted here. Like, Serious is actually giga nerfed here. I think, like, in co-op, he's got so many stats going for him. Anyways, Khaz has decided to just blot out the sky here. He's like, man, 2 Horners, alright, say less. I'm gonna buy 4 Black Hammers. Maybe there's a 5th on the way, I don't know. At this point, I don't see why not. Just have a 5th on the way. Just call in one more. Cause, man, that is a lot of Galleons coming in here. General Wolf's got the Galleon game. Galleon game is strong, along with all of these Sovereign BCs. It's gonna wipe that entire wave here. Any Vegas in the house? Or seriously just gonna try and launch missiles at people? I think it seems like it's gonna be the latter for now. Sovereign BCs will ruin Tychus though, because they deal so much damage. So you really need a Vega. You gotta turn those Sovereign BCs into our Sovereign BCs. I wonder, does he have Suicide Blast on those guys? I can't tell. No Suicide Blast. So does he only have Fear? Or just the missiles? Anyways, Creeper Host coming in here. They're gonna be creeping. Oh, we switch back to Wraiths. Here they go. I mean, Wraiths into Black Hammer switch. That is very ballsy. But you can see here, they just overran that position here. Oh my god. Grenade cars do happen to be very good against Black Hammer because they are anti-armor. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of creepers coming in here. Inflame's getting trying to get some bounce action here. You're getting some AoE on the destroyers. If you go destroyers, you literally have to believe in them. You have to believe in them like a little kid believes in Christmas, boys. And the secret that Christmas is not real is just like on the edge, like about to be found out. That's like how tenable the situation of destroyers are. Somebody breathes with just a slight amount of AoE, and suddenly it's all over, boys. Man, but Darth Gator's wave was getting beamed, like quite veritably beamed, by General Wolf's 2 Sovereign BCs. You gotta need a Vega to like really deal with those. Anything else is just all a lie. Warhound's just getting roasted here by that Dehaka Fire Breath, but you know, whatever. Lots of just creepers coming out here. There's a bunch of Impalers just chilling in the ground somewhere. I see one over here. He's got that like green lifesteal animation, but I wonder what happened to the other ones. They might have just died. Yeah, Black Hammer doesn't seem to stand much of a chance against Wraiths. But what about these destroyers? Do they stand a chance against the Wraiths? Well, actually, I can't tell because Alarak's empowered, so he's just gonna deal like 5 million damage to everybody. Because that's just how Alarak rolls. And now he's dead. We got some not Magmines, Widow Mines over here. Inflame's wave is like awfully clumped up here, so AoE is gonna be king. Mothership's gonna get shot down here. Not much else going on, really. Not eating a Sovereign BC. Now that is a bold choice. I guess maybe it's just like there's like a little gentleman's agreement. You're not gonna eat the biggest unit. I don't know. Just let the AI decide. If the AI says I'm eating motherships today, the AI is eating motherships today, boys. Okay. Ooh, big roasty. Ooh, big explosion there. Okay, Black Hammer is actually starting to do work. It's stacking up here now. Those Wraiths are slowly getting cut down, but oh my god, PK Legends has so much ground presence here that they just push right through the rest of that Manx ground. So Khaz's hammers just got beaten. Whoa. There's 4 Sovereign BCs now, and it's not because of my sleep deprivation that I'm seeing them. Now this is really getting out of hand. That is a lot of Sovereign BCs, boys. That is a lot of Sovereign BCs. Oh, I think it's because General Wolf sold off all his ground units. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, how did he get all those units? Like, where did he get a lot of money from? Anyways, Sovereign Beast is going down here. Giant explosion from the creeper host coming in. You know, as they do. As they be. And here I am trying to untangle all the knots in my hair because my hair is so long that I have knots in. Oh my god, Khaz is not trying to build anything on the ground, is he? He's got a flying tank here. He's got endless amounts of Zerglings just flowing in here. Look at all that fire on the ground. That's where all the Zerglings got like scorched to pieces. Oh my goodness. And wow, that's a lot of Reapers and grenade cars, but they seem to be unable to make a dent into these black hammers. No, they did. They made quite a big dent here. Another fire breath roasted coming in. Okay, destroyers here. Get them, destroyers. Brrr. Unfortunately, destroyers are not gonna go brr this time. Especially because destroyers get like 2-shot by those big sovereign BCs. I think it's just more Wrathwalkers at this point. It's just Wrathwalkers will easily outcompete the sovereign BC in terms of price and damage points. Well, not flat damage, but like damage over the course of I don't know, 10 seconds because of its superior fire rate compared to the sovereign BC. Actually, does it have a superior fire rate? I'm not sure. It has superior range though, so it might get off 2 shots before the sovereign BC gets off 1. So it's like effectively the same, but cost a little less. Lamel. Oh man. And we're back to. Oh no. We've been back to rates for like 5 or 6 waves now. Anyways, the rates I think are gonna start losing. So I think honestly, we should just see some more sovereign BCs. General Wolfscott's BCs. We should see some BCs over here as well. We gotta get some hops. Oh my god, look at all those mag mines. They'd be drawing like a whole grid out here. Okay, hammer time. Did not do anything to those battle cruisers. Oh, we got some war prisms. Unfortunately, war prisms have too much range for their own good. So they just end up hiding in the back, exactly where the mothership's like, yo, we should be out there. I'm the one supposed to be hiding in back here. Oh, mothership just getting devoured there. That's about it, boys. Maybe the stalemate's gonna get broken by all those creepers eventually stacking up to critical mass. It's just too much. Because I don't know. It looks like Darth Gator here is having some difficulty getting rid of the Tychus. I mean, not the Tychus, the Dehaka units. Although, just as I say that, we just managed to push past. But it's not like pushing past like super fast. It was like slow progress, which is good. It means that the teams are at least decently balanced. In the sense that I don't know, everyone's playing at a relatively similar skill level. I guess I don't know. Is that 5 black hammers? Yeah, that's 5 black hammers. Oh my god. And then there's also a flying tank on top of that. You know, cherry on top. Here we go, hammers. Hammer down. Wait, hammers actually attack Dehaka when he's tall enough. I didn't realize that. That's actually kind of bad. That's actually kind of bad. Imagine you got your hammers to kill a bunch of Mutalisks, and then Dehaka's on the left side. And then your hammers are like, yo, get that Dehaka guy, take him down. And then like the entire Mutalisk flock just comes in and like rips your entire wave apart. Like, oof. Let's see. I'm predicting the Wrathwalkers can win this one. Although the Assault Galleons beg to differ. Oh man. Look at all those beautiful explosions, boys. I'm just gonna admire the beauty here of this entire game. Ooh. 33 minutes, boys. It's gonna be like we're gonna start entering slideshows territory soon. We're in the slideshow zone now. All the bombers just bombed one Sirius, man. What did that one Sirius do? Oh my god, that fire breath just ruined the rest of those Hellions. Yeah, one bad thing about Hellions is that in the late game, like, fire breath from the Dehaka just completely beans you. Or any sort of AoE in that manner, actually, I should say. Because Hellions are so fragile. think they only have like 90 health and then like they just explode. Takes 91 damage. Guess I'll die. Okay. Is that... Okay, there's a Geary inside that Sovereign BC. I was like, man, what the heck is that? Is that a 5th Sovereign BC? Nah, we just got 4. We got a single Mama ship. I'm actually surprised there's not more Mama ships. Or am I just like losing it? Nope. Alright. Guardians come out here from Dehaka. I've like never really bought Guardians. I don't know. After the Guardians are kind of like, I guess the Dehaka Guardians could be okay if you could like micro them. But you can't. So they're just like Abathur Guardians, but like slightly worse, I would say, in terms of their role of just like dispersed bombardment from a long range. And I literally almost like dropped right off into sleep there. Never close your eyes when you're sleepy, boys, because then you're just gonna fall asleep. I actually fell asleep for half a second at the wheel once because I was so tired, and I like just caught it. I almost memed myself into oncoming traffic, and I was like, damn, I could have died there. But yeah, anyways, Black Hammer, that's 6, wait, hold on, not, oh my god, there are 6 black, well, I suppose with 6 Black Hammers, you'll probably be able to kill anything at this point. Maybe not the Sovereign BCs, but the rates will definitely go down. Man, those 6 Black Hammers. I guess Khaz is just like, yep, just give me more Black Hammers. We just gotta clean it up here. There's a aerial infestation, and the only solution is hammer time. Let's see. Sovereign BCs here. There's quite a few many of them. Carriers here. Not really making much of a dent here. Oh, Mothership just got devoured. Well, there it is, boys. Especially because there's 2 Dehakas, you need 3 Motherships to make it work. Well, technically a little bit more, because like if you want it to stay as well, you'll need like 5 Motherships, or maybe 6, just to guarantee the 5th one doesn't get destroyed in combat before it gets the stack. But yeah, Kev is still blasting out here. Have we got any detection over here? Oh yeah, I forgot the Sears Trench of detection here. Oh, and the bombs are just gonna take Kev out. Tragedy. We got a lot of rates here. They're gonna fly right into the missile field. And unfortunately, it looks like the Haka's taking aggro off of the rates here. Well, some of the aggro is going to the rates, but some of it went to Dehaka, because once he hits massive status, he can be targeted as if he was an air unit. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're slowly pushing in here, boys. It's been a pretty like steady like sitting around kind of the middle back and forth sort of thing. But this stack is coming in here. Got our Flame Breath coming in. So much stim here. Big roast. I'm just saying words at this point. The Haka is tall enough to just backhand these ships. Look at that. Oh, he's clawing them. You gonna leave them scratch marks on that ship, boys. Oh my god, now there's 2 of them? That's over, boys. 2 purple dinosaurs. 2 Terrazine colored Giga Chants. It's gonna munch down on all these units here. Oof. There goes the mothership. And let's see. Okay, Darth Vader's wave is just like completely beating the stuff out of this Dehaka wave here. War Dodger's Dehaka wave. I think it's an eventuality that Tycho's will win, I think. If you know what you're doing. Eventuality. You just gotta make sure you survive long enough to reach that eventuality, you know? That is a lot of Black Hammers. Well, just because Wraith's got like 400 something health doesn't mean you can't Black Hammer it down, I guess. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 Black Hammers? Holy crap. I mean, just bombard them at this point. Stay still and launch a launch an artillery barrage. Well, that's about it. Another flame breath coming in. Oh my god, is Alaric gonna empower me? He must have been. He like one-shot those things. That or he's gotten so powerful from the friends and family around him, you know? Alaric is literally an anime character with a dark twist. Anyways, let's see. I don't know, those aren't motherships. Those are just purple worms. Purple worms from a purple boy. That's a lot of serious units from Dark Gate, and that's good. With Tychus, you should just go for that volume, unless you really need something like super specific to help you out. Oh man, Tychus just like destroyed that entire wave. Damn. I'm not Tychus, like Darth Gator just destroyed the entire wave, so it's actually pretty impressive. There we go. Oh my goodness. We got them hops coming in. We got them barks flying. There's a bunch of hammers. I don't know what it's hitting over there. It's hitting something over there in that little in-between Venn diagram area. But anyways, we got 6 hammers coming up to the front here. No tank support because all our tanks got like completely botched in like the Ardennes offensive. So basically all the hardware is gone. I'm just gonna observe here. I have the faintest recollection that the sentence I literally just said made no sense because of how incoherent I am with the sleep deprivation at this point. I did not realize that this game was gonna be basically an hour long. Before I just decided to shoutcast it. Anyways, we've committed. Like I got no other good time slot for this. So here we go. Got some big pops here. Ravasaur's still in large numbers in the back here. You're gonna be vomiting all over Kev, but Kev is just gonna like blast through that Ravasaur position here. And yeah, that entire side just got mauled. And all we have left are the stacking units, which aren't gonna put up much of a fight, I'll be honest. Especially because one of them's a creeper house and they just sit there, basically. The Wraiths are definitely doing a lot of damage, though. Like, it's really holding this position down. Like, it's just anchoring it down. But then, as soon as it gets to Khaz's wave, Khaz is like, hello, I would like to introduce you to the missile battery. Except the missile battery is hitting Dehaka right now. Oh, never mind, Dehaka went down, so now the missile battery just destroyed everything else. Oh, man. And look at all those Magmines here, forbidding entry from the front line of our opponents. Pretty good. And how many Sovereign BCs are there now? There's 6, 7, 8? No, there's only 7 of them. There's only 7 of them. Oh my god, we got 7 Sovereign BCs coming up against 2 motherships and a large army of Tall Stalkers. I think I got my money on the Tall Stalkers, I'll be honest. The Tall Stalkers, there's more of them. And they hit for half damage, but like, you know, their tankiness is still nothing to be trifled with. Yeah, boys. Assault Galleon just going down, like basically almost as if it never existed. And we're just barreling through here. Lots and lots of small Dehaka units getting just completely butchered in the process of trying to push through here. I guess the Guardian's like trying to do something. I don't know what it's trying to do here. It's gone. It's gone, boys. We got some bombers gonna make contact here. Gonna drop them bombs. And them Wraiths are gonna be coming up here. I mean, I feel like either like you fear the Wraiths or like you have a detonator or something and you just detonate all in one spot for your turns. Man, Khaz really just said more missiles. He really went in He really went in on the Black Hammers, and this time, because there's so many Black Hammers, he just killed the enemy Dehaka with them. We got an AUG coming up in chat. Does that mean August Grand is going to come in? Darth Vader really wants that August Grand? I mean, I guess. Although I think, is it General Wolf who's coming here? I guess, yeah, it is. Huh. Well, that's a lot of BCs, boys. That Polaritron torpedo is firing so fast. Holy. I guess everyone's doing like a bit of a guessing game, apparently, of Pride of August Grad. Like, what's Pride? I don't know. Dehaka's just breathing fire here, but he's gonna get beamed by Tychus here. That Tychus late game, boys. That Tychus late game. Darth Vader do be scaling. Oh my god, and then the big bombs drop. The big bombs just eliminate everything here. Got a big hop in here. I think the Hawk is tall enough to be targeted by air units now at this point. So it's like, oh my god, this is just a gigantic meat grinder. And like the missiles are the grinder. And the enemy units are the meat. How many Black Hammers is that? It's 8. There's 8 of them now. Man, this is getting out of hand, boys. There's 8 of them now. And there's still 2 siege tanks here too. Black Hammers are gonna try and take on these Sauron BCs, but looks like all they're gonna succeed in doing is like denting their armor a little bit. Got some war prisms here. We got 3 motherships now. Holy! This is a battle of capital ships. That and like Khaz's gigantic Black Hammer army. That's like, this is a no-fly zone. Oh my god. You can see just how fast those torpedoes are coming out here. Like, that's the one argument I have for the Galleon, is like, if it does get increased attack speed, it actually's got some pretty sizable DPS. Because it just does like 20 damage, I think, flat. So, 20 damage is 20 damage, boys. You know, it is what it is. The Ravissors. Nah, that wave evaporated way too fast. I think as soon as Dehaka goes down, like, this entire wave here just collapses on itself. Because it's got so many squishy units. And even then, like, Ultralisk wouldn't be too great of a selection, because Sirius can just equip himself with a detonator, and then when the Ultralisk come in to give a hug, well, he just explodes. And that's it. And I get the feeling that, like, because there's so many missiles coming out here, there's actually enough firepower to kill an enemy Dehaka. Like, I'm pretty sure I just saw Dehaka go down like 30 seconds ago to the giant missile barrage that we got going on here. We're pushing awfully close to the base now. And this all started from a 5-minute no-build challenge. Just became this Giga Chan late game build here for basically everybody. Flying tanks are gonna try and like get a few more pot shots off before they get like knocked onto the ground. And that Egorb is pretty killer. Just passed through 2 things. Not 2 things, like 2 like very important units. On the left flank at the very least. So yeah. And just obliterating everything. Everything's just getting beamed to shreds. And oh, we got some Ultras coming in here, but I guess the Ultras are just dying before they like get to the Tychus wave. The fact that like War Dodger has to clear out these motherships is just not a good sign, for at least for this team, because there's a stack starting to form. That's pretty bad, especially when the unit stacking is a mothership. Like, oh my god. Anyways. Here comes the Wraith army. Oh my god, that's a lot of bombers. And that's actually a lot of Deimos Vikings. I'm pretty sure those Wraiths and Deimos have like full-on, like maxed out bonus HP. Or if not, like very, very close at this point. But yeah. Oh my god, those Wraiths just obliterated everything. And then now it's their turn to get obliterated here. So, we got the setup here, and then boom, 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 boom. It feels so satisfying to hear Black Hammer fire. It's just like back to back to back to back missiles. And oh my god, are they on the base? That's a lot of Zerglings on the base here. Oh my god, those guys just ran forward. That's damage to the base, boys. That is very promising. We got Black Hammer Squadron here, gonna try and take on the Sovereign BCs. Things their armaments were not built for. That, I mean, is that 10? No, I think it's only still 8. I think it's still only 8. I don't know. Hold on. Wait, no, it might be 9. I counted an extra health bar. No, that's Gary's health bar. Okay, so it is still 8. But yeah, the Wrathwalkers plus the Mothership combo. Ooh, that's a dirty one. It's really hard to fight against that one, boys. Oh, man. I think I just hallucinated a Five Nights at Freddy's shape with all the strange green and purple colors that are on my screen right now. And that's when you know you should probably go take a big nap. But I cannot. I gotta finish this first, boys. We gotta finish this first. I'm already 45 minutes in of 47 minutes. Oh man, but looks like Darth Vader's wave just like smashing clean through. This is the power of late game Tychus now, boys. There's so much going on, apparently even I'm lagging, even though my computer's only generating these images. Oh my god, I just knocked my earbuds out of my ear. That's a lot of mag mines. Oh my god, that's like a bank heist gone wrong. All the lasers went off, and they're like, pew pew pew. Uh-oh. Look at all that stim coming out from those grenade cars. Every time some grenade cars die, they just like release large amounts of stim. And here comes Khaz's beautiful Black Hammer Orchestra, which I cannot hear because it is lagging so bad. We're literally in slideshow mode now. But if it was not lagging, you'd be able to hear the beautiful, beautiful sound of just rockets hacking away. And looks like Khaz is just gonna run past here and grab the victory. There we go. Well, I'm gonna take over as Khaz here. Hold on. Let's get Khaz's perspective here. Did I actually start the game? Uh-oh.
The tires! Let's light some fires!
Need a light.
They picked the wrong fight.